Saint, what's in the box? Sleeves?
I don't know. Thanks for bringing this back for me, though, Yuanji.
Yeah, it was a cold foil dash.
Cold foil dash. Dragon Shield, it says. Dragon Shield. We are not affiliated with Dragon Shield, by the way, but it's a box of...
Perfect fit inner card sleeves. Clear. Alright.
Wait,
these aren't sleeves.
Wait. They're a bunch of black... Oh! I guess we're gonna have to set up and remove these boxes and get to it. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I'm excited. All right. Welcome to FaBled Hunters.
I'm Yuanji.
I'm Saint.
And today we're going to open some stuff.
Yes, we are going to open some stuff, and it will be a little out of the ordinary, but I do know what's in these boxes brought in from New Zealand. However, just to give you a little bit of background, we want to feature the newest iteration of PCG's technology, but the reason why we're not using flesh and blood is because due to the print quality of flesh and blood cards, it will be tough to show the whole range that PCG has to offer for now, as in the entire world, there's only one perfect 10. It was the red in the ledger that was featured on a prior episode. What is that? It's a black label. And this is the one and only black label, the first of its kind, the best graded card in the world. I wanted to choose an IP that we've talked about before, Weiss Schwarz, because Weiss is known out of the, I don't want to call it a major TCG, but out of the top 10, top 20 TCGs worldwide, Weiss Schwarz is known as having the highest print quality of any card game. Yeah. Maybe to rival even, some people say One Piece, some people say Dragon Ball Super, but I would say that Weiss is a bigger game, and that's, recognized by every community than Dragon Ball Super or One Piece. So, just to get into it, here's a small snapshot of, these are, I believe, all from the same batch that I submitted as a test to Beckett. See, there's, a BGS 10 from Attack on Titan, another BGS 10, a quad, and these five are actually notorious for their poor print quality. There we go. We've got the super special renditions of cards. Yeah. Right? These are all quads or better, and they just automatically grade really well because of the really nice print quality. Some are quad pluses, 3 of them are quad pluses. And even out of just a sample, and these were just a random sample of cards I didn't really pick because it's too new in the game for me to really differentiate between card quality. Yeah. There were 2 from the notorious High School DxD that I got literally sent in 2 High School DxD cards, and one of them came in 10 basic, one of them came in black label. Really like this card. Black label, right there. If we could see, there we go. That is a nice, beautiful card. The black label is a nice presentation. So we wanted to also submit and contrast these type of labels with what they're doing at PCG to give an apples to apples comparison. Right? Yuanji, from, just you sitting here looking at this, you understand why the need for comparison, right? Because of the lack of availability of print quality for flesh and blood BGS.
We're not gonna find this like a random black label
in flesh and blood. No, out of I think 10,000 cards graded ever, there's that one, and it's still that one. So yeah, now we've got a sample size. This is actually a common sample size. You were even telling me there's, friends of yours are saying, why are there so many black labels in Weiss Schwarz?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's just because of the print quality. So it's not difficult to find a 10% black label rate in BGS for Weiss Schwarz. There's one downside though that have to bring up. Hopefully this doesn't offend anybody. These are slightly provocative cards, and BGS is going the route of some other large grading companies where they will find certain cards offensive and not grade them.
Okay.
And I think that's a problem. I do believe that over in New Zealand, our friends Matt Rogers and Robert Miller at PCG, they've put their foot down. They drew a line in the sand and they said, hey, if we are approving a card game and if we are grading a card game, we are grading every card in that card game. I mean, I think that makes sense. I think that logically makes sense, and there's no controversy. There's nothing political there. It's like, if you're gonna grade a card game, grade every card. Don't just say these cards are deemed offensive, blah blah blah, and just again grade every card. So I'll let you do the presentation, Yuanji.
All right. So we have already.
Yeah.
The back label is black.
Yep. This is the first time we are showing a gold label. Look at that. These are metal labels. That's in gold. I'm just gonna take it out. I don't believe this is my card.
Do you have another PCG card for comparison?
A PCG card for comparison?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so here is for comparison a tectonic plating that I got a 9.5.
Yep.
And then a silver label.
Yep. These are from Worlds. These were graded in PCG US. Let me tell you guys that this batch of Weiss was graded in the headquarters of PCG. So again, thank you Matt Rogers and Robert Miller for giving us this test batch and giving us the opportunity to showcase, to be the first, at least Fab channel, maybe any channel, to showcase these metal labels from your headquarters.
Yeah, I think first impressions, I don't know if it really captures it well on camera, but the label seems a lot more like uniform. Like here, it's, I don't know, you can tell like it's like paper cut.
Yeah, here you could tell that it's paper. This, I mean, I know you're not big into slabs, but does this convey quality to you or some level of prestige?
Definitely, I think if you were like side by side, this looks as like a higher quality product than this.
Yep.
It's also like when how it prints out, like because it's metallic. There's like a little bit of a shine to the label. Here, it honestly looks a little bit dull, like the yellow.
I agree with you. That's been a criticism, and again, we're happy to be the first ones to feature this. So,
okay, so
yeah,
let's look at some of the other ones in this batch. 9.5. Beast
there you
Titan.
go. Same thing. Beast Titan Quad Plus Gold label.
The story begins.
Yep. Story begins here. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? 10. Put the 10s over here. Okay. This is about right. There's
9.5.
That's a Quad Plus Plus. Ace and Hestia. Oh, there's a 10. It missed on its surface.
Yeah, I think looking at the other BGS cards, that seems to be a common fault among the 10s. Just that it's
centering and surface. Yeah. Yep. Corners, edges are usually really, really nice.
Another 10.
There you go.
Centering 9.5. Card Titan.
Quad Plus. No, that's about right. There's a nice distribution.
Another Card Titan.
Yep.
I think the same subgrades.
Same.
Oh no, one higher.
Oh, this is a plus plus. Yep.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron Titan.
So, did you which sets did you submit? Is it mostly Attack on Titan?
My cards are mostly Attack on Titan as well as Bunko.
Yeah.
And I got a couple of cards from my buddy Richard at Magic to Millions, where I do a Magic channel with him too. But he's also a big Weiss enthusiast. And again, these cards are just so beautiful in metal label. There's 10. Same thing. Just like there's a 10 there. I think I showcased a 10. Yep. Same type of deal, right? It's the edges are 9.5. Exact same subgrade.
When you put them side by side, the label definitely looks a lot better than the BG. I don't know. Something about the BGS label. It just looks like kind of cheap.
Well, hey, this is unsolicited. You said it, not me. We are BGS official partners, though. So yeah, but you're just giving your objective advice.
I'm saying side by side. I think there's two factors for me. I think the fact that this is perfectly flush.
Yep.
There's like a little bit of a curl.
I mean, these are the same exact card, same identical subgrade, so there's no, right? But this looks like slightly more. Well, let's be fair here. This is a 2023 product,
Yeah.
right? This, I think BGS started this in the 90s, maybe. So you're talking about a gap of up to a quarter century, right?
Yeah. And I think, to be fair to BGS, like definitely there's like pros and cons. Like BGS has like more of a pedigree, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be more value with this card being graded at BGS than this. Nobody will deny that.
Yeah.
But
I'm just talking about the presentation.
Just look at it, right?
Of the actual like graded product.
Yep. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's the same card though.
Maybe light a fire in the BGS to improve their labels.
Maybe they need to improve their labels. It's been 20 plus years. Yes.
Yeah. 9.5.
Oh no, this is a basic. See, it's a feels bad. Everything was quad up till there, and they happen. That's a feels bad slab right there.
We still have the little speedometer.
They do on every single one. Yeah.
9.5 Beast Titan.
That's a quad plus Beast Titan.
A 10.
Oh,
Jaw.
that is really cool. Stack of 10s.
Another 10.
Same thing. It's the edge problem with the Warhammer Titan. Facing off. That's nice too. Oh man, these Titan rares. It's just beautiful. I'd really like Fab products to be like this soon. Oh, we got more. Wow.
Yeah, 9.5.
That's a... Oh, no. That's a basic.
Oh.
The Surface, yes. Plagued by surface issues.
Yeah, this one is also Surface.
That's a 8.5. Okay, but because everything else is 10, that hit 9.5. See, these are the random distribution. There you go. There you go. We got another box.
Yeah.
Let's just go through this box because we got more. We got some other stuff to go through. I'll start us off. We've got Seer. There you go. That's an SP with the signature cards. 2 of them. Again, the Surface. Surface again. That's a basic. Ooh, Exploring the Dungeon Lily. These are not my cards, but they're very nice. With this presentation, the gold and the gold signature, that's definitely cool. A non-signature card.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier that they kept the speedometer. I know that was a sticking point for a lot of people. I think, honestly, on the metal label, I don't mind it as much. I think, for some reason, it just, like, looked, like, pretty different when it was just,
You're not the only one. I was welcomed as a consultant to advise PCG, and I was like, I don't like the speedometer, guys. And they're like, sorry, Saint, we're the owners of the company. We're going to veto you because the speedometer is kind of like part of our identity, you know, it's out of 10. And I was like, okay, fair enough. I'm not going to ask you guys to change your identity.
Yeah.
But it does look nice when everything is flush and near full, and you can see the very little imperfection there in the 9.5 centering. Here, there's the quad plus. Aaron at 10. Oh man, you see that big thick signature? That is cool. Let's just make sure it gets up there. That is. And then not only that, the boys at Beckett, they kind of just wrap up their slabs and pack it up with saran wrap and give you all your slabs slab to slab here. It just feels like there's extra attention to detail. There's an extra plastic cover, and I mean we're talking we're official Beckett partners too, and I'm just saying objectively, hey, this is happening out there. This is innovation. We are in the ground level of innovation here.
I think one thing that you can say objectively is that it's evolution of the product. So
big oof. This is the opposite of evolution. This is a silver label 9 because the Surface was an 8.
Yeah, but it's still the metal label.
Yes, it's still a metal label. I don't know. This might find its way on the interwebs or something. We'll try to. This is going off camera. This is the one.
Yeah.
The one runt.
We have a Colossal Titan 9.5.
Yep.
Plus. This is also 9.5 plus.
Yep. Quad plus Krista. Oh yeah, I think I pulled this in a box. Yep.
Plus.
Hangi. Yeah. Quad. Hangi.
Armin.
Oh wow.
Nice. SP.
And look at that. I mean, you see how it just jives, right? Let me get up and get the. Again, there's the protective plastic, which is definitely a plus, but look at just how everything shines. That is gorgeous.
I was gonna talk about like evolution, so not only Beckett but then also PSA. So there's like I think different grading companies that are established have different kind of pain points.
Yep.
I think for PSA, a lot of people's like pain point is that the fact that the cards inside the slabs are unsleeved.
Yep.
And they kind of
move around and they get damaged when it's shipping, and there's like the bumpy UPS truck, right? A Kino.
Yeah, but I think for Beckett, I think a major complaint is that the case itself is like a little bit bulky compared to the other ones, as well as maybe like that they haven't updated their design.
Okay.
So
I think you're just saying innovation is necessary at all companies, at all grading companies.
Yeah. So I'm saying that like PCG has, I guess, the luxury of not having this history attached to it.
Yeah.
So they're not necessarily attached to a certain type of design that people might know them for, and maybe like you feel like you're obligated to continue doing the same design.
For sure. 1.5, 2 short years. Like these are both Fujimi Fantasia Bunko. Same thing. You put one next to the other, there's a big difference. I mean, just objectively speaking, this is very beautiful. This is still nice. It's nice to have these, but come on now, Quad plus. Yep. Another Momin. I think that's a big one. I've been told that this is a big Weiss slab.
Really?
It's definitely. I'm sure this is Richards, but I don't know how it'll do on the open market. That's also Ace. Yep. Nazarick and Picking Up Girls in a Dungeon is definitely Rich. That's more his brand of perviness. Picking Up Girls in a Dungeon. Oh, that's a basic. We got a runt. Got another basic, one. Another runt, and another.
This one is Quad Plus.
Quad Plus. All right. I did say that we did specifically choose this asset to show the different range, and we did just go through 2 boxes of slabs. There's another presentation or another iteration of slab boxes where we got these. You had 2 of these. You got one there, right? Yep. So yeah, we got two boxes of these. There's another iteration of slab that I've never seen live. I've only heard about it, and it is this box. We have a handful, 2, 3. I don't know how many slabs we submitted. Less than 100, probably like 60 to 80. But we've got total of 5 of these boxes. And this is supposed to be the ultra luxury presentation that I'm not sure if they do at PCG US, but I'm sure that this came out of their headquarters. So you want to do the honors just to review it?
I feel like I'm opening like an iPhone, right?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, but I'm just saying that it kind of reminds...
A little bit. It's got its own presentation.
It has its own like little cardboard like casing.
Yep.
So it says pristine.
Premier card grading.
Oh, it's like there's a hinge.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh my God! This is next level. You gotta get that out of the thing. This is next level. Hold on.
So this is like an all gold label with a little like kind of like platinum.
It's cut in. It's brushed versus it's all metallic gold label. I mean, this is the best you can get at Beckett, which I love black labels. They're iconic. But this is something else. This is a perfect 10 gold label. Everything is gold at PCG. Wow. I'll do one. Same thing. Same sleeve. Same pristine. Oh my god. This one's like the Attack on Titan Bay. This is never. I'm not switching this. There's no way I'm gonna switch this to any other grading company. But oh man, Do you see that mirrored finish?
Yeah, I think it really has to be on PCG to like continue delivering. I think the fact that they have like a mirrored finish and it's like there's no like smudges or anything. It's like really big, I think, for them if they maintain this like level of quality.
Yeah. Okay, like this was already a step up. The 10 metal label was already a step up, right?
Yeah.
The perfect 10. Oh man.
And I think that like in terms of like design, like you can tell that when they're going with their gold label, that they wanted a label that it kind of is similar in look to a BGS black label, because I think that's what people associate with premium quality. But then this looks on like a design level completely different.
In a good way, right?
Yeah.
Like this is, holy crap! I'm just getting goosebumps right now, man. All right. You do that one. I'll do the last two. This is especially that both of these Attack on Titan cards are my cards.
Yeah.
All right, Richard hit a card.
Is this the Dungeon Girls?
Yeah. It's the Dungeon Goddess. She's very goddessy. Her assets are very very ample. Yes. Hestia, right? If you like pick up girls in a dungeon, that is. I mean, I don't even watch this anime, but that is beautiful. Holy crap! Wow. All right, I just got to be greedy, man. I'm gonna do the last two.
Okay, that's fine.
Again, I don't know. I've never seen these before. I don't have a pop sheet or anything like that. Come on, man. I mean, it's great that it's gold label, but
I just want them to be his cards.
I want them to be my cards. Richard gets a second hit with Lily exploring the dungeon and gold on gold, and man, I mean, it is just objectively beautiful. This is a Richard win. These two are Richard wins. These two are Saint wins. Come on, PCG. Yes, one for the good guy. Richard just did extra slabs as samples. Come on. One for the good guy. No. All right,
the Dungeon Girls.
But yes, but Richard wins this one. This is womp womp for me. But I mean, yes, it's a little provocative, but isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is something. I'm still going to support Beckett no matter what. We are going to support Beckett as official partners, but this is some next level stuff. This is why, businesses succeed, because if they innovate and other businesses do not adapt, then you're going to get left behind.
Yeah, I think like when you're talking about pros and cons, like every company always has to find their like competitive advantage, and so I think for Beckett definitely has a lot of pedigree, a lot of reputation,
absolutely, a lot of history. Yeah,
but PCG doesn't have the luxury of having any of those. But
no, they just have to perform better and innovate faster and deliver.
Yeah, so here's their shot. I honestly, like in person, I don't know how it translates to on camera, but in person, these labels do look very good.
Yep. So, yeah, consider if you're in any of the regions that PCG serves. I think right now, Asia Pacific, they're in Malaysia, they're in New Zealand, they're in Australia, and they are expanding to Japan. Within the US, we are partners of BGS. So we will continue representing and advocating for submission within the US. I do not know what their licensee is doing right now, because these are assets from PCG headquarters in New Zealand. And again, we thank Matt Rogers and Robert Miller for giving us this batch of grading and giving us the opportunity to be the first to showcase some of these really, really nice, pristine assets. Thanks again, PCG, and we're looking forward to what else you can bring down the pike and innovating TCG grading. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, twiddle that notification button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.